Yeah. What I think we need from Mel though is to do the full thing in a kilt. So you might need to get yourself a kilt, mate.
Whoa! I thought they were roasting. I went to a wedding one time in Scotland wearing a kilt. They were roasting.
No, if you, mate.
Yeah.
At least you'll be warm enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
And what are your biggest fears, guys? Do you have any?
Mine
Spiders.
is open water.
Is open water?
Like years ago, long story short, I basically with deep sea fishing, I jumped into the water and I thought it was fine. I looked down, and it was just the deep blue, and it just freaked out. God knows what was down there. God knows how deep it was, and it's almost like you're flying in a way, you're looking down. And it's just like holy shit. So yeah, that freaks me out. So I don't like the sea. I don't mind lakes.
Did you panic? Did you get back in the boat?
Oh no, yeah, the ship. So I think I was sick as well. I don't mind heights. I've jumped out of planes and all this kind of shit. I've done everything, you know. I have no fear of that kind of sense. But when it comes to open water and looking down, like as in a sea, and just seeing nothing below you, not being able to see what's down there, don't like it.
Yeah.
Don't like it. It freaks me out. Like if a big fish came towards me, I could fight it. I could punch it. But I just don't like know that what's not there. You know.
I distinctly remember the point on our row when one of our land support team members delivered some data to us that we just didn't need to know about, which was like, you are 11,500 feet above the seabed. We were like, that would freak me out. Oh! I swear to God, I had like vertigo of just like sitting on a boat. But
that's the same.
You say there's like deep sea monsters, like weird ass squids.
Yeah.
That shit just freaks me out. So I'm just like, nah, I like that's aliens to me. That's just like as close as aliens you're gonna get. So I don't want to know that stuff. I just forget good.
Yeah, dinosaurs.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, this stuff's weird.
And Scotty, what are you afraid of?
Probably spiders. Spiders.
Are you? Awesome.
Yeah, but not like obviously it's a bit of a kind of irrational fear in the UK, but I spent like 8 weeks in South Africa when I was 19, and they had like black mamba, like snakes, which would like kill you within like half an hour or something like that, and like massive camel spiders, like stuff like that. And like so whenever we were out there, we were living in the mountains and we were living in the kind of game reserves, and we used to see them all the time. And they're just like we'd hear these horrendous stories about like camel spiders getting into people's like sleeping bags, or like I think Drew's probably had some experiences like in Iraq or the jungle or something like that, mate. Yeah. And just like, but it's fine in the UK. You know what I mean? I'll kill any of the spiders in the house, but certainly the more tropical versions, then not for me.
You hear them crunching.
So we've got 2 more questions. These are our questions that we ask everyone. What is the best compliment you've been paid recently?
This sounds really like big-headed, but someone said it looked like Tom Hardy. I was like, oh, really? I was like, did I look myself in the mirror? I was like, no, but I said, I don't know if they were taking this.
You had to check, did you?
I had to check. I had to double check. I had the same chin as him. I was like, okay, but yeah,
that's where it ends.
They weren't drunk either. I'm just gonna say that.
I train his Mrs. Charlotte, so I know Tom pretty well. He's a good lad.
Tom looks like.
Show a picture.
He says.
Brilliant, mate.
Scott, what was the last compliment you had, or the best compliment that you had recently?
I don't usually get compliments. I usually just get abuse, whether it be from like the missus or.
Thank you, Scotty. Thank you. Yeah.
People always compliment my teeth. People say I've got nice teeth.
Nice.
I often get asked if I've got what are they called?
Turkey teeth.
Yeah, I get that as well. I get like, oh, if you had your teeth like
I get asked like, who did
Invisalign and all that. Yeah,
I'm like, I did my teeth.
Yeah,
I did my fucking teeth.
I grew them. I grew these.
And that's our last question. Can you ask?
What do you wish we had asked you?
You don't have to give the answer, by the way. You can just say the question.
I wish you had asked me.
Yeah, I like coming here with no mind, so I didn't have anything pre-planned.
Yeah.
My genuine self. I don't know.
It's a it makes you think. What would you like someone to ask you about?
Yeah. No, I think we covered
that. What's the last compliment you got? Well, they said.
Nah, I think we covered pretty much everything. I'm the same as you, Drew. Yeah,
Covered it all.
I'm the same as you, Drew. Like, I don't go into these things like thinking about them too much. I just kind of roll with it, you know.
We just get in the first round in whenever we meet up.
I'll get that in. Jesus, lads, I'll get that round in.
Awesome. Well, listen, thank you so much for coming on, and we can't wait to get this thing off the ground, get up there and get it going, and spend some time and just have some good banter and some epic adventures with you. So
yeah,
awesome. Getting Intrepid off the ground and being like our first adventure trips, and we're hoping there'll be many more. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait for it. It's really good. It's gonna be really good. I can't wait for it, and you know, I'm buzzing to see everyone else when they get on there. They're gonna have such a good time.
Yeah, it's gonna be epic.
It's gonna be superb. But lads, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you at all.
Thank you so much.
Save us a draft, yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, so fellas, excellent work. Well done. Fabulous.